Brady, who's friends with his, and he says it's an offshore account that that Nate had. It's page 1 of 2 of his account summary. Frank got it after doing a little bit of digging, and he thinks that the second page of this document might be in Mr. Flint's basement. He said he had a little office down there.
Hey, Chief.
Katie, myself, and Alan went back to the Flint's house to take a look in the basement and throughout the whole house to see if we could find the second piece of that bank statement.
Well, it looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Like you got things cleaned up.
We got the runner out of here because it's drenched in blood. No reason to have that.
Right.
So you guys just want to go right to the basement, huh?
Yeah,
The basement looks a lot better than the last time.
Does look a lot better.
Yeah, we took care of that as well.
What do you got there? Just an old book. You're just looking for some papers if you had them down here.
To be honest with you, I never really came down here when the Flints were still with us.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know what he did down here. I don't know if he just did some work or what. Storage.
Yeah, we should. Looks like.
Okay.
What you got there?
On my third time through the basement, I noticed a small, black, wadded-up garbage bag in the corner of the basement. I didn't think much of it, but I kind of poked through the bag and looked into it, and it appeared to be a bunch of shredded papers.
Look like some receipts or something.
Some docket, yeah.
I'll probably take those just in case. I don't think we'll be able to piece them back together, but maybe that's what we were looking for. This is nothing. It might be something, but it's nothing we're going to be able to put back together. Although Katie will stay up
I'll
all
volunteer.
night.
No
Stay
way.
up all night puzzling this.
No.
Yeah, she will.
The other night, I was brainstorming as to why someone could commit such a horrific crime. And I realized that every single clue and piece of evidence we found has something to do with the sea, fishing, the ocean.
I can get chosen to take a dangerous track. You know, you just never know where you're gonna end up on these tracks.
As far as the thoughts of the killers go, I would probably think it would be either Connor or Thibodeau.
We were trying to figure out what the weapon was, the weapon used to kill the Flints and some of the other people. It's a huge piece of the puzzle because it belonged to a fisherman. There's a big fishing industry. I still believe it may be Lambert. Connor's throwing me off for a loop, but right now, he's my choice.
Why would there be shredded paper in the Flint's house?
I'm not sure. We're not even sure what those documents consist of, but we're going to try to put those together in just a little bit.
All right. If you come up with anything, just let me know, and then I will talk with you guys later this evening.
Thank you kindly.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Disaster.
Just each take a color.
Oh,
Well, that's kind of cool.
it really is. I thought I picked up garbage. Summary.
It's only about 34 degrees. They kept saying that unequipped, a person would only last about 7 minutes. I started doing the search. I went over to my left and I kind of circled around to my right, and I saw the bang stick just lying there at the bottom of the net. And I was worried that with my push of the water and the current, I would have driven it through the net. If it would have, I would have lost it. It was very rewarding to get that thing because we had practiced all day for it. And when I finally grabbed it and I had it in my hand, it was like winning a race, you know? It was a great feeling.
Good job, Angel.
As we were going through and trying to piece them out by color, I felt a piece of paper that felt a little bit thicker than all the other ones. See, this is very thick paper, like cardboard. So if you see any of this,
Might be, yeah.
then definitely we want it.
Hey, Brian.
What?
Here's another one. How many would you say we're missing? It's
I'd
the
say
middle
you're
portion?
missing like 4. I got another one.
Alan, what'd you do? Go through that with freaking sunglasses and gloves on?
Which pile?
You went through your pile that you had already been through. Found 2 in a minute.
So Katie found one in Alan's empty pile?
Found 2. Here's one.
The dates? No. I found it! Yeah, I found the dates.
Nice job!
Mr. Flint had been putting $9,999 in every few days. It had amounted to about $250,000. Also, at the very end, we noticed that he had withdrew the entire amount, cleaned out the bank account the day before his murder.